Very good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for the semi-finals at the SkyExchange.net Sharjah CBFS S10 League, powered by FanCode. It's the plate semi-finals first, and the first of which is between 11 Ace and Sri Lions. Let's find out what the pitch is like tonight. Same pitch as the last few days. Little change is that it's probably dried out a little more, and I don't think it has been worked on a lot. Still means that the pitch will retain its basic properties. The ball will hold on to the surface before coming onto the bat, and we've seen that somehow batting first has worked out for teams. So probably teams wouldn't want to be chasing on this wicket. They would preferably win the toss, bat first. Yes, that was the pitch. Now let's find out what has happened at the toss. The two captains, they're at the toss. Quarterfinals done with. It's time for the semi-finals, and we start with the plate semi-finals, the first of which is between 11 Ace and Sri Lions. With us we have Mr. Tehseen Javed, the match ref, captain of 11 Ace, Conan Abbas, and of course Jagat is standing in for the toss for Sri Lions. Conan to spin, Jagat to call. Tails. Tails is the call.
It is tails.
It is tails, so Jagat won the toss. What would you like to do?
Yeah, we are exactly batting first.
And you think chasing has been difficult on this wicket? That's the reason?
No, it's a very short game. So I don't think so they have any changes in the wicket between two innings. So we will batting first and give them a good target.
What do you think is a good target?
120, 125 is a good target for T10 game.
Good luck for the game.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Conan, happy bowling first?
Not really, because we would have loved to bat first. Nevertheless, we are here to bowl and get them under 100 runs and come back and chase that.
In the last couple of days, big teams have folded out like a pack of cards. That is playing on the mind?
See, again, T10 is such a game that it can surprise anybody. So cricket is also such a game that you cannot take any team lightly. So we want to play to the merit of the game and see what goes today. If I think we have not been doing so well in the last 3-4 games, so we want to come back well and beat the side and get into the finals.
And what is your team like today?
It will remain the same, just that Sagar is not there. We have Shaurya Singh in place of him.
Good luck for the game.
Thank you.
That's the news from the centre. It's Sri Lions who've won the toss, and they will be batting first. Yes, those are the two sides here. Sri Lions will come out to bat first. Prashant Mahaduruge, the captain, Taraka Dhananjay Lianage, the wicket-keeper Jagat Purna Silva, Kashyap Lokudadala, Mohammad Isham goes, Mohammad Ubaidullah, Sasika Samrajeevan, Vikum Sanjay Bandara, Varuna Pereira, Charuka Ulandupitia, and Harsha Aishek. For 11 Ace, Conan Abbas, Ehsan Shahzad, KK Gias, Nilansh Keswani, Rahul Chopra, Riaz Khalik, Shaurya Singh, Ahmed Shah, Mubin Ali, Saad Ali, and Hamad Arshad. Right, we wait for the action to begin. We'll dive into a short break and come back with live action.
Good evening and welcome to Sharjah Cricket Stadium. It's a plate semi-final number 1 being played between 11 Ace and Sri Lions. And to take you further in this match, joining me in the comm box, Khalid Shah. Welcome to comm box, Khalid.
Thank you, Mudassir. Thank you very much. There you go. First bowler, slower one. Right on the target. Mubin, who's wearing the shirt of Sagar.
Good tactics by the captain, giving the new ball to Mubin. Generally, he bowls those cutters. It will be interesting to see how he will use the new ball. Coming into the right-hand batter this time. Off the mark, Dhananjaya with a single.
That was an interesting start there by Mubin Mudassir. The way he started first ball, right on the target, a slower one. Batsman wasn't expecting that at all, isn't it?
Actually, I think he was expecting it again, a slower delivery, and well bowled by young lad Mubin. And the guy who's sitting next to me in the comm box, I think he's directly coming from the gym, getting ready for the big league, which is going to be happen next week.
Oh, actually, yeah, the biggest league. And we are all excited for that, representing our region. Again, down the leg, brilliant keeping there by Kunain Abbas, the captain, leading the example right from the front.
Very wayward delivery and full and dive by the wicket keeper. And going further in this match, definitely we'll talk about the fitness of Halis Shah. We'll continue that after the power play.
Only if Team Sri Lanka gives us some time, they have to fire. This is T10 cricket, and there you go. Again, a slow one sweep, and swept well. First boundary of the match. The bat of Prashad.
A man in form for Sri Lanka, who has scored a brilliant 50 in the previous match for Sri Lanka. Back of the hand delivery, a low full toss, nicely played in the gap. First boundary for Sri Lanka.
Absolutely. With that, Mudibai, we have to talk about your fitness as well. I'm seeing you for last almost 10 years. Again, outside of wide delivery there by Mubin. So last 10 years, and trust me, you're getting younger day by day. The fitness, what's the secret behind this? We have to know this.
Thanks to my barber. I'm going to this saloon for the past 6-7 months.
Baba takes care of your, they say take care of your hair and beard, not your fitness. Look at your body, you're getting fitter day by day. Show me this Baba also, I have to go.
Fourth delivery, once again wavered on the leg stump.
That is exactly what happens when you don't do proper warm up. It seems like Mubin is still not ready for his first throw. Couple of big, huge wides there. Thankfully, Kunain Abbas did some brilliant glove work behind the wicket as well. Interesting side there, Ace 11. A lot of young faces, talented guys. We're talking about Rahul Chopra, Kunain Abbas himself. Mubin, I've seen him in a couple of games. He bowls brilliantly well. Again, cuts well. But straight to the fielder, third man.
So they started off well here, Sri Lions. Couple of wides and a boundary in this over, winning the toss and opted to bat first. And the track looks good. It again a slower delivery.
What is the plan behind this, Mudibai? It seems like he has started with the slower delivery. Now he's continuing with the slow delivery again. It seems like Mubin has already thought about something. It's like pre-deciding a shot, like for a batsman. You're ready for every delivery. Sometimes you're ready for a delivery and sometimes you're not. Mubin exactly looks like he's ready to bowl slow runs only.
Yet again, a slower delivery back of the length, played towards deep square leg. 11 for no loss after over number 1.
Nilansh Keswani, left arm, talented spinner. A very hard worker. I've seen him as well. Bowls brilliantly well, especially in the power play.
The spinner from the Bukhatir, and it's Nilansh Keswani. The left arm orthodox on strike, Prashant Kumara. Deep mid wicket and a long on, two fielders patrolling the boundary area. A reverse shot and played straight into the hands of the fielder. Poor shot selection. Getting rid of Prashant on the very first delivery. Young Nilansh Keswani picking up his first wicket of the match.
This is the toughest shot to play against Nilansh Keswani. If you can play a reverse sweep, why not a proper sweep? A short boundary. That's exactly what he was thinking. Prashant, the man, going back. He has faced 5 delivery for 7 runs. Team Sri Lions, after 1 point when they have lost 1 wicket, scoring 11 runs only. Sasika is a new batsman coming in for Sri Lions. Again, going down the leg. Smart stuff there by Nilansh Keswani. Interesting field as well. He has a deep mid wicket and long on region. Rahul Chopra covering the long on region is a very good fielder and a wicket keeper as well. Again, cuts well, but straight to the fielder. There was a chance of run out there, Mudibhai.
Played straight towards the point fielder. A bit slow this time. The fielder, one bounce. A single has been taken so far. A decent over, a wicket and couple of dots. Making room, and this time found the gap through the offside. Ball racing towards the fence. First boundary from the blade of Dhananjaya.
A beautiful looking shot there by Dhananjaya. He seems to be a very good batsman. He's using his feet, which is very important, especially against Nilansh Keswani. You have to use that crease pretty well, and that's exactly what he has done. Even though they have lost their first wicket, but it seems like they have got a very good start there. Sri Lions, still 2 deliveries remaining in this over. Again, down the leg side, wide signal there by the umpire. Seems like this hasn't went exactly according to the plan. We don't have a square leg region. We have a fielder at the mid wicket region. That's high up in the air. Fell couple of meters short there by Rahul Chopra. 2 more runs taken there by Dhananjaya. A good decent start there by Sri Lions.
I'm using the fade, but really well bowled by Nilansh Keswani. No room and width offer this time, and Rahul comes into play. Though they have lost a wicket, still managing the 10 runs per over. Once again going towards the leg stump, and just a single. A brilliant over by Nilansh Keswani comes to an end. 2 overs gone, 20 for the loss of 1 wicket, Sri Lions.
Ehsan Shah, the right arm fast bowler. He'll be bowling his first over from the Sharjah Academy end. He's a king of tape ball cricket, this is what they say. He's a big name.
Started off with a wide, the commentator curse. But well kept by Captain Tall, standing behind the stump. Conan Abbas, really impressed by his captaincy, Khalida, and you have played under him. A very cool customer behind the stumps.
Absolutely, sometimes I call him MS Dhoni as well because of his cool mind, the way he thinks about the game. He's a very good wicket-keeper batsman again. Right at the target. Good running between the wicket there by Dhananjay and Sasika. They have started pretty well. Talking about Kunain Abbas, obviously. He's a wicket-keeper. He reads the game pretty well. And he has a good game today. That's the beauty of Ehsan Shah. He is not giving any sort of room there to the batters. He's bowling that tight line and length. At such situations, Muddi, when Mudassir, when the boundaries are not coming, I think singles are very crucial. And that's exactly what it is missing there in Sri Lanka's inning at the moment. The percentage of dot balls is pretty higher than the percentage of boundaries right now.
Rightly said, and this time driven straight towards the fielder. A single, and you need to rotate the strike regularly. It's just a 10 overs game, couple of boundaries and couple of singles. And if you can get 8 or 9 runs in each over, then you can reach it at around 100, 105. Wickets in hand in the death overs can help your team. Talking about Ehsan bowling his first over, but I would love to see him bowling that in the last death overs. He has the knack of picking wickets, bowling those Yorkers. Flick of the wrist this time towards the deep square leg. Bowling according to the field.
Smart bowling there by Ehsan. As Mudassir you have mentioned, he's exactly bowling according to his field. Look at that. The power play is done. Long on and long off is in the circle. You have a deep third man cover region, deep fine leg, square leg, and deep mid wicket only. And he's bowling exactly according to his field. I just hope the commentator curse doesn't happen now. A slower one, and thankfully he has bowled exactly according to his field, straight to the fielder once again. Smart bowling there by Ehsan Shah.
He has the protection in the deep. So just managing the singles, Dhananjay and Sasika. A very hard-hitting batter, Sasika, batting on 3. Faced 4 deliveries so far. A decent over. Just 5 runs has been conceded in 4 deliveries. The fine leg comes in and mid-on goes back.
Look at that. Is it Ehsan Shah or Mohammad Asif? That beauty. We need a slip for that delivery. So at the end of three lines, 25 for the loss of 1 wicket. Riaz Khalik, the left arm orthodox. Again, first delivery, look at that. That's a beauty there by Riaz Khalik. A slow one, right on the target, and he has got his wicket, what exactly he was in for. Smart change there by Kunain Abbas as well. But credit must be given to Kaku. Brilliant bowling there by Kaku.
Bowling in the right area and slow in the air. Wanted to heave over deep mid wicket, not at all in the line and control. Wicket number 2 goes down. Sasika walks back. It's 25 for 2.
We have Kashyapa. Again, smart bowling there, quicker one. Look at that, Mudassir. Brilliant change of pace there by Riaz. First one, slow one, and he got a wicket. Now the armour one, the quick armour one, and he almost got his second. Smart bowling there by Riaz Kaku. He seems to play some aggressive cricket right now.
Quick between the wickets. A single has been stolen right from the eyes of the fielder at the covers. Smart and clever piece of bowling continues by Riaz Khalik. Getting a wicket and conceding just a single. Half of the over gone. 4th over. They have read the wicket nicely, the bowlers of 11 Ace.
Again, that's high up in the air. Nilansh Keswani couldn't see the ball, got lost in the lights. He's a very good fielder. Kaku is not happy with that at all. But a benefit of doubt should be given there to Nilansh. He's a good fielder. He doesn't run away of such catches. Brilliant stuff there by Riaz Kaku as well. Good start to his spell. Again, a quicker one. Cuts straight to the fielder, Rahul Chopra. No run again. What we have noticed at the main T10 stages, where they don't value much the spinners, but at this particular stage, spinners are playing some brilliant cricket. The example is right. There you go. There you go. Again, a quicker one. He tried to play across the line. Couldn't judge the line and the length of the delivery, and the off stump went away. So second wicket there for Riaz Kaku, and brilliant start there by Kaku. So at the end of 4, Sri Lions 27 for the loss of third wicket. Ahmad Shah, the right-arm fast bowler, will be continuing there. He bowling his first over. Again, outside off. Interesting field setup there as well for him. Look at that smart captaincy by Kunain Abbas. He has asked his third man and fine leg to come into the circle and long on, long off going back, because he knows exactly what Ahmad Shah does. He likes to bowl full. He likes to bowl Yorkers. Dhananjaya will be eyeing and targeting to score something at least against him. 11 aces with a brilliant start there. There you go, edge. No fielder, third man. Unlucky boundary there for Ahmad Shah. That was the previous delivery. Sri Lanka will be happy with that boundary.
At last a boundary, but not in a convincing fashion. But what matters are the 4 runs from the blade of Dhananjaya. Ahmad Shah keeping it on the off stump, a bit slow, not so quick, but he's getting that movement. This time lofted towards long off, a well-judged catch taken by the fielder.
Rahul Chopra. He doesn't drop many. Ahmad Shah straight into the business again. Wicket in his first over. Credit must be given to the captain. Brilliant changes there by Kunain. Dhananjaya going back after scoring 15 of 12. Sri Lanka lost their 4th wicket at the score of 31. Vikum is the new batsman in. I've heard about him. He bats very well. But it's a tough conditions for him to bat on. Again, outside off, straight to the fielder. Lanch Keswani asking for some backup there. That's an interesting thing in UAE cricket. Most of these guys doesn't like to back up at all. Mudassir with that smile. He knows exactly what I'm talking about. He's a cricketer himself, a very good right-arm off spinner. I think leg spinner.
Used to be 10 or 12 years back.
Again, high up in the air. No chance for the fielder. We have to wait and see the signal. 4 signal by the umpire. So 2 boundaries, both of them at the V. V behind V.
Unlucky this time. Once again, Ahmed bowling beautifully, but both the boundaries conceded in this over got from the edge, top edge, and went beyond the wicket keeper. Still, I would say a brilliant bowling performance by this lad, getting an opportunity to play 35 for 4. Wickham loves to play his shot. Doesn't matter whether they are 4 down or 5 down. He means the business, and this time a slower delivery, a loud appeal. A single has been taken. So with that single, 5 gone, 35 for 4.
Ahmad Arshad, first ball. He wanted to slash that, but a big edge. Mubin is a fielder there, straight to. So he has taken a couple of more runs. Good running between the wicket, I must say. Ahmad Arshad, right arm off spinner. He's a very good right arm off spinner. I've seen him working very hard on his bowling and fielding as well.
Going in confidence, Ahmad Arshad, the off-break bowler, coming around and bowled nicely. They're struggling here. The wickets looks really good, Khalid. It's not a pure batting track, but definitely there is a help for bowler, as well as if you play on the merit, you can get those runs.
Absolutely, Mudassir. But the credit should be given to the bowlers of 11 aces, the way they have bowled, and obviously the way they have set it, their field for those particular bowling. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Look at that. This gives you a small example. They have a very, very talented left arm Chinaman, Jiaz, KK Jiaz, but he hasn't bowled yet. He's yet to bowl his quota. Again down the leg, straight to the square leg fielder. And one more thing I liked about this team, you see a lot of young faces. We're talking about Ahmad Arshad, Nilansh Keswani, Saad Ali. The Saad Ali, left hand Saad Ali is a very good batsman. I've seen him as well. Again, straight to the fielder at the cover region. So what I've liked about them all, they have bowled exactly according to their field, Mudassir. And that is what you want as a captain. You want your bowler to bowl according to your field.
Discipline is the key in the bowling, and they're maintaining those tight lines. And talking about discipline, once again the commentator's curse working against the bowler. Launched over long on a maximum, brilliant pickup shot. A quicker delivery, waited and dispatched over long on with that 6. Over number 6 gone, and it's 48 for the loss of 4 wickets.
Right then, thank you very much to the comms there, Mudassar and Khalid doing the commentary duties right now. Time for us to have an interaction with Prashat Madhurage, the captain of Sri Lions. First of all, tricky situation you are in right now.
Yes, tricky situation, but hopefully we have a good batsman. They will cover up.
Yeah, even Varun Nair is still out there. He hasn't gone out to bat, and Vikram, of course, seems to be hitting the ball well. So you're looking at crossing 100. 4 more overs to go. Possible.
Yeah, exactly. We was looking around 90 plus the score, and we have good bowling side. So whatever comes around 90 plus, it's good. It's good score for us.
And let's talk about the team as a whole. Sri Lions coming in to play a tournament of such level, man, on such a historic venue. So how does it feel for the team, and how special it is?
Yeah, to be honest, it's really honored for us to participate Sharjah League. To be honest, we start from the 50th Bukat year, then we back to 20th plus this T10. As you know, Sri Lankan, they are very go through the the short wise, not like very hard hitters. So as we qualify, the semi-final up to Bukat year 50. So it's really honored for us to participate Sharjah cricket tournaments.
And talking about the way you said that the Lankans are more nudge the ball around and technique, and of course some great Lankan cricketers. You've seen Jayawardene, you've seen Sangakkara, Arvind De Silva. How suited do you think are you for a 10-over tournament or a 20-over tournament for that matter?
Yeah, to be honest, for T20 we have a slightly balanced side, but T10 this is the first time we are participating, so it for us totally different. So hopefully we from the next tournament onwards we gonna do much better than what we right now doing. So yeah, that's what our target.
And what is the biggest learning that you think you've picked up as a team from participating in this tournament and giving the fight to the big boys?
Yeah, to be honest, yeah, because as we know, there's all around this UAE right now, they're playing very good cricketers, especially who's coming from Pakistan. So we play with them this kind of good teams. It's honored for us, have a good experience for our young boys. So it's really happy.
And of course, Sri Lanka as a national team is coming up and doing quite a good job, won the Asia Cup. And we had great atmosphere when Sri Lions was participating in the Bukhatir League. A lot of support from the crowd. So missing that support?
To be honest, yes, we really miss their support because, right now we have timing things and weekdays matches. Otherwise, we try to bring more over here, so hopefully next Bukat year we do much better than what we used to. Yeah.
And at a personal level, you have represented UAE in indoor cricket as well. So how much do you think playing these tournaments is going to help you in at a bigger level?
Yes, to be honest, yes, it is really a help for us. As we know, one of the guy, Varuna Kalhara, he got a call also for the UAE sides. So it's getting opportunity for our young boys. So who's doing right now in good in this kind of format. So it's really good chance to all the young guys. For me, I'm like just holding those guys. So I might play maybe one more year. Then I just supporting them to continue with the Sri Lions and get more chances to go their good things on their future.
Right then, just about 3 overs to go after this. So looking at about 100 runs. I'll leave you with your team to cheer for every run scored. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Right then, that was the captain Prashat Madhurage, and it's time for us to head back to the comm box.
Thank you, Nishant. So at the end of 7 overs, Sri Lanka 63 for the loss of 4 wickets. Riyaz Kaku continuing from the Sharjah club end. I beg your pardon, from the Bukhatir end. He's a smart bowler there. He bowls that slower one pretty well, Riaz Kaku. That doesn't give any time. He actually does gives a lot of time to the batter, but not that line and length what the batsmen want. Again played at the square leg region. Wickham seems to be an interesting player there for Team Sri Lions. He was a leading wicket taker for Bukhatir League as well. Isham Ghoos, right arm leg spinner. I personally feel, Mudassir, the strength lies in their bowling. Sri Lions has a quality bowling lineup.
Rightly said, couple of left arm spinners and good swing bowlers they have. Struggling to find a boundary against Riaz Khalik, using the surface brilliantly, bowling those variations, bowling on the right areas. Wickham trying to go after Riaz Khalik. Can he get rid of Wickham here? Slowly they are raising the tempo of the run rate, 8.80. Coming down the track, miles up in the air, fielder from long on coming down, just falling short of him. Couple of runs has been taken by the batters.
Seems like Riaz Kaku wanted that wicket desperately. He was running, he wanted to take that catch. He's a very good fielder, I've heard about him in the past as well. He has represented UAE back in the days as well. Some of the brilliant catches he has taken.
When you were a kid, many years ago, still continuing to play with the passion, and this time a brilliant backpedaling catch at the covers by Ahsan Shahzad. Khalik getting rid of Wickham.
Brilliant bowling there by Riaz Khalik. He's not giving any pace to the ball to the batters. The captain will be very happy with that. Wickham going back after scoring 30 of 14 deliveries. Sri Lions lost their 5th wicket at the score of 68. Varuna Pereira, the former UAE under-19. He was part of the World Cup 2014 under-19 World Cup for UAE. What a brilliant batsman he was, and a very good bowler as well. Good to see him back at this stage. He has played some valuable knocks in the Bukhatir League as well for Team Sri Lions. Last delivery there. Kaku, look at that spell. Ooh, look at that spell. This will be an interesting delivery. A quicker one, nicely played with the soft hands. Look at that. You don't want that as a captain, as a bowler. It just spoiled his bowling figures there. Boundary of the last ball.
A full toss driven to the sweeper cover. Sluggish in the field, Saad Ali. And much needed boundary in the over, 72 for 5, 8 gone.
Ahsan Shah started his last over, brilliant first over he has bowled. And nicely played there at the cover region. Again, a slower one. Very well fielded there by Kunain Abbas. A full stretch dive, but couldn't reach on time. That's a smart bowling there by Ehsan Shah. So I welcome Nishant to the com box. Welcome, Nishant.
Thank you so much, Khalid.
What is the target you are expecting from Sea Lions, Nishant? Because we'll keep in mind that their bowling, the strength lies in their bowling. Again, he's seaming the delivery. That's not what you want as a bowler. I don't know whom to blame. The keeper should be blamed there. And it's the captain himself. A bit lazy. And that late swing did rest for Sri Lions. An unexpected boundary there.
Yes, and that will help Sri Lions. We're talking about the target. I think they should be looking at 95 from here on with 9 balls to go. And try and push their luck. If Varuna can strike a few, then maybe get 100. Vikum has departed. Otherwise, 100 would have been definitely on.
Absolutely, and you have already interviewed their manager as well, if I'm not wrong. The captain. That's high, up in the air. Kunain Abbas has to call for that, but he couldn't reach. It fell in between 4 fielders there. 2 more added to the total. Brilliant bowling there by Ehsan Shah. That's his weapon, the slower ones. He likes to bowl the slower bouncer, the slower deliveries. And when he wants, he bowls those block hole Yorkers as well. I must say it's a good start to his spell. Actually, it's a good end to his spell.
Yes, finishing very well here. Ehsan. Nisham batting on 9 of 9 will be on strike. They would want to get a boundary in the next 2 deliveries at least. That's driven straight back. Very nicely done. Good looking shot there. The fielder running around. They're coming back for 2. Excellent running between the wickets.
Even the young legs of the fielder there couldn't cover that too. Ahmad Arshad, the fielder. There's already 82 on the board. That 95 seems to be pretty much away. It's almost there now.
There's a boundary here and they can fancy 100. Oh, slow delivery, very well bowled. It's a dot ball to finish. Excellent spell from Ehsan. None for 11 and 2. It's 82 for 5.
So Nilansh Keswani, the man who will be bowling the last over here.
Now this should be very interesting here. Nilansh Keswani bowled a very good first over. Can he finish well? He has had the tendency of leaking some runs in the second over that he bowls. Varuna backs away and punches it.
Good bowling there by Nilansh. He's trying to continue on that tight line and length. This is what exactly Nilansh is known for. And he has done it very well in the past as well. We have some crowd coming into Sharjah Cricket Stadium here. Again played with the soft, hard hands. No chance for the fielder. He found the gap brilliantly well and a boundary there. Interestingly, I'm shocked that there were 5 fielders in the circle. And maybe they were late, that's why, according to the new rule.
Yes, yes, absolutely. And I absolutely love that new rule. I always felt that, even in international cricket, financial penalty is not working for players Definitely not. So it's always, it has to have some effect on the match. Again, down the wicket, drives it straight to the fielder, just a single. Should impact the result. Only then will teams be serious about it.
Absolutely, and I've seen teams trying to do pretty well in the practice sessions as well. They want to finish it within the time just because of to avoid that extra fielder coming in the circle again. That's a smart move there by ICC. What a brilliant shot that was. Varuna Pereira showing his class there. A brilliant shot there. Boundary. The boundary, the very much needed boundary at the last stage there, the last over. He's under the hammer right now, Nilansh Keswani. 10 already of this over.
Yes, very good over. 2 more deliveries to go. 2 boundaries, get to 100.
Game on.
Reverse sweep attempted. They pick up a single. So that takes the total to 93 now.
That 95 came from the expert himself, Nishant. They might end up at 95 itself. Last delivery there. It's placed straight down the head of the bowler and straight to the fielder there. They're running for 2. There you go. Experience speaks for himself now. 95, exactly what Nishant said.
Yes, I just thought that maybe they would have wanted to push for the 100, but they needed a 6 somewhere, which could have come had Vikum stayed for an over longer. Then he would have definitely taken the score past the 100-run mark. But this, with Sri Lanka's bowling lineup, is a total which 11 A's cannot take lightly. And just get a feeling, having seen the teams like Future Mattress, Colada Chocolates succumbing the way they did while chasing the last couple of days, we might have a match in our hands.
Absolutely, but I must say, Team Sri Lanka has a pretty well-balanced bowling lineup and it will be an interesting chase there. That's the bowling lineup for Team 11 A's. Mubi in 2 overs, 26 no wicket. Nilansh 1 wicket, 22 in his 2. Ehsan Shah brilliantly bowled, brilliantly no wicket for 11 in his 2. Riaz Kaku with the pick of the man, taking 3 wickets, 11 runs, 2 overs. Ahmad Shah 1 over for 8 and 1 single wicket for him. Ahmad Arshad 1 over, 12 runs, no wicket. So they have ended up scoring 95 for 5 in the 10 overs.
Yes, Prashad just tried going for that reverse, got out. And then they never really got going. Everybody came in, played a few shots, got out. And that was a bit of a trouble. And, again, pulling out to the deep, wickets kept falling, mistimed shots resulting in them. Vikum came in, hit a few big sixes, good shots before he mistimed one. Good running catch taken, and towards the end some boundaries provided by Varuna and Isham to wrap up the innings for 95. That's the target then for 11 A's, 96 in 60 balls, required rate of 9.6. We'll dive into a short break. When we come back, we'll have the run chase.
So welcome back to this game. 11 A's versus 3 Lions. 11 A's need 96 runs in 60 deliveries at the required rate of 9.6 per hour. We have the two openers, the two youngsters, Saad Ali and Shaurya Singh. Both of them are pretty much talented and stylish at the same time. It will be an interesting chase there. Keeping in mind and looking at Sri Lions' bowling lineup, one thing is for sure, they will not give up without a fight. They had an interesting side, interesting bowling lineup. We have the likes of Ubaidullah, Wickham, Isham Ghoul, and a couple of others pretty good bowlers. Wickham, the man who will be starting from the Bukhatir end. Saad Ali, wait for those in-swingers, those beautiful in-swingers to the left-handers. But we have seen Saad Ali, the left-handed batsman, in the previous games as well. Bats brilliantly well, technically very, very sound. And with him we have another youngster as well. Vikum Bandara, the right arm medium fast. Interesting field there. And typical T20 or T10 field. You have a deep square leg and third man. There we go. The chase is on. So the first delivery, Wickham to Saad Ali. Cut and late in swinger, nicely played straight to the fielder, Varuna at the point region. I've seen Saad Ali is technically very sound and bats brilliantly well as well. He will be the key factor here in both the sides right now to chase down that target. With this bowling lineup, Saad Ali has to play a crucial role here, alongside with the likes of Shaurya Singh and Rahul Chopra as well. And let's not forget about Kunain Abbas too. Again, beautiful textbook shot there by Saad Ali. I don't have words to describe that shot. A brilliant, beautiful looking shot there. What are they have off to start, a good start. It looked like Virat Kohli batting left-handed there. This is what Saad Ali is known for. He likes to play those stylish cover drives and straight drives, and he plays pull shot pretty well as well. Again, plays straight with a hard hand, straight to the fielder. And we have Nishant. Welcome, Nishant.
Yes, thank you very much, Khalid. A lovely boundary there to get off the mark. Vikum is a bowler who gets the ball to move. That is one good thing about him.
I call that shot a textbook shot, as whenever you see a good shot. Beautifully played with the soft hands in between the cover, extra cover and mid-off fielder. There you go. That is not what you want. As a bowler, we have to wait for the signal. And by signal by the umpire, lazy stuff there by the wicket keeper. The bowler will not be happy with that at all. And that late out swing did the trick there for the batters.
And Khalid, you are a wicketkeeper yourself, so maybe you can give us a little bit of insight as to what does the wicketkeeper do when a bowler bowls in a way where the ball is swinging late. So what is the technique that the keeper has to follow?
Watch the ball till the last second, and you have to use your feet pretty well. So in this case, again, Apesh, a bit wider there from the point fielder, and good fielding there at the boundary. Two more added there, looking for the third. Brilliant running between the wicket there. Three taken there, Saad Ali and Shaurya. Ace 11 off to a very good start there. So talking about the wicket keeper, we have to see that third umpire. Seems they're all right with that. No boundary. So talking about the wicket keeper, Nishant, feet movements are very important. So if you have seen the last delivery, there was no feet movement from the wicket keeper at all, and that's the reason why it went away from him. Though he was watching the ball till the last second, but he didn't move his feet much, and he failed that to catch that ball.
Shaurya Singh on strike. He has come in to replace Sagar Kalyan. Nicely flicked away. Soft hands again. They will push for the second. This is good running between the wickets. Excellent stuff. 2 runs to finish the over. It's 13 without loss. Ubaidullah will share the new ball.
The right arm tall fast bowler. He likes to bowl that back of the length deliveries pretty much. Saad Ali will be ready for that.
Close, very close. Umpire not interested. Did that pitch outside leg stump?
I must say that was a good call there by the umpire.
Maybe not.
We have to see a review there. We need a pitch map there.
Which absolutely we don't have. So that is why the instinctive call of the umpire is the one that we go with. And it's very tough to take that split-second decision.
Benefit of doubt goes to the batter, and that's exactly what the umpire thought there. Good start there by Ubaidullah. I feel Saad was ready for that back of the length delivery, but it was a smart change there. He bowled a quick, fuller, swinging in delivery. Good start there by Ubaid. Shaurya, the young Shaurya, has to face some music there.
Very well bowled. So yes, Shaurya is replacing Sagar Kalyan, who twisted his leg at the ICC Academy during a match. So he's having a sprain which is troubling him.
Absolutely. Shaurya will be carrying a lot on his shoulders because he's replacing a class right-hand batsman, Sagar Kalyan. He plays some brilliant cricket, and brilliant cricket is short. They will be missing his presence tonight, Ace 11. Again, Apesh. Shaurya doesn't seem to be comfortable with that line and length. But I've seen Shaurya batting in some of the games. He likes to pull the ball. He likes to hit the ball as well. He's a stylish young batsman. But with the likes of Ubaidullah and Vikum, you have to play some sensible sort of cricket. Seen the left armour there warming up. Seems like he's ready to bowl the next over.
Yes. Again, back of a length. That's the pull you were talking about. Not quite timing it. Direct hit. Direct hits are always interesting. Was Shaurya's bat in the air? That's the question.
What a brilliant piece of fielding there. Third umpire has to do some work there. And I think he has made it comfortably in. He is comfortably in. Good running between the wicket there. But what a brilliant piece of fielding there by, if I'm not wrong, it was Varuna Pereira. The young Varuna Pereira. The agility, the strength.
Yes, Prashant did mention that he's been called up for the UAE camp. Varuna.
He's a good right-hand batsman and he likes to take the game long. He's a very good batsman and truly deserving as well. So So not out signal there by the umpire. Saad Ali has to face a couple of more deliveries of this over. Ubaidullah started brilliant duel.
Excellent, excellent stuff from Ubaidullah.
Are you happy with the start, Nishant? Because they haven't lost any wicket. That's fair enough. But the score is what matters, I feel.
Well, they have got Conan Abbas to come in, and Rahul Chopra as well. So I think their plan might be to keep that required rate around 9, 10 and over and not lose too many wickets. Just as we speak, Ubaidullah's back of a length strikes.
Saad Ali was not comfortable with that line and length. And a brilliant catch there by the tall right-arm fast bowler Ubaidullah. The full stretch. He went down. This shows the agility of the person. He's fit enough to play this level. And a brilliant wicket gone.
Very difficult for somebody like him to really come down. But Saad Ali departs for 7 of 8. It's 15 for 1 after 2. Well spotted by Khalid Shah there. Jagatpurna Silva, the left-arm orthodox bowler, was warming up.
What a time for him as well. Saad Ali lost his wicket in the last ball of last over. He will be not happy with himself, Saad. He would have loved to face Jagat, the left armer. But that's all cricket is about.
And he's bowling from the end where the left-hander would have had the shorter boundary. So the fact that they got the wicket of Saad Abdullah must have removed any doubt from Prashad's mind to bring in the left-arm spinner. Rahul Chopra on strike then.
Absolutely, left and right hand combination, always a headache for the captain or for the bowler as well at the same time.
Poor delivery that down the leg side. Left arm spinners, that's the last thing they want to do. They are known for their accuracy.
Rahul Chopra, very good right hand batsman and wicketkeeper as well, and a good fielder. He's a complete package there.
Little bit of turn, quick single taken. Rahul will be off the mark. Decent start here for Jagat. That wide is something that he would want to delete from his system. The floating power play has not been taken, so there are 5 fielders outside the 30 yards here. And he looks to go big. Fielder underneath takes the catch. Vikum takes the catch as Shaurya departs. Jagat Purna Silva has picked up a wicket in his very first over, and Sri Lions once again showing that they are a pretty good bowling side. Shaurya Singh departs for 4 of 6. It's 18 for 2 in the third over. That's nicely cut away by Kunain Abbas, the new man in, the captain. He'll have to steady the ship. The required rate is 10.5 runs per over right now. He'll also have to keep it in mind that he doesn't allow that to jump to 12, 13 and over. After that, it starts becoming difficult. Rahul on strike. Again, a lot of turn there. Nicely cut away, waiting on it. Fielder has to give it the chase. Does well. Isham there. Couple of runs taken. Good over this from Vimukti. Six runs conceded, picked up a wicket. Last ball of the over, if he can finish well. That's again cut away. Good stop. Dot ball. Brilliant over. Just the 6 runs and a wicket. 3 bowled. It's 21 for 2. Prashat Mahadurage Kumara brings himself on now. Bowls round the wicket to Kunain Abbas. Nicely flicked away. Straight to the field. A little bit of a fumble, but they won't get the second run there. So single taken. Required rate touching the 11 runs per over mark. Just a shade under that. That is the thing with T10 cricket, the required rate can just keep bouncing.
Absolutely. Rahul Chopra is a smart campaigner. He'll be eyeing to score some run against Prashant. How do you pronounce that? Prashant or Prashat?
It's Prashat.
Prashat. So I'm sorry, Prashat. 72 required of 40 deliveries. This is the business end of this inning right now. They have to score pretty quick actually.
Doesn't time it. Will just be a single. Well, Khalid, do you want to try pronouncing his surname?
Prashat Mahadurage.
That's very well done. And you said you're having trouble with the names. Not quite. It's in the air. Land safe, they'll pick up a couple.
Brilliant running there between the wicket. Though 11 they'll not be happy with those 1s and 2s at this stage. They'll be eyeing for those boundaries. So good start there by. This is exactly what we were expecting. Nishant. Brilliant start there by. That's high up in the air. We have to watch. We have to wait. And that's a huge 6 there by Kunain Abbas. Captain leading from the front.
Yes, he has got to play the role here. If 11 ace want to get the better of the Sri Lions bowling attack, it's got to be Kunain Abbas who will lead the charge. Expensive start here from Prashat.
Seems like Sri Lions is short of a bowler. And that might cost them at later stage. 2 overs has to be bowled by someone.
I think there is Sasika who will bowl off spin. And there is Mohammad Isham Ghosh who will bowl leg spinner.
He's a leg spinner, Isham Ghosh. But both Rahul Chopra and Abbas will be very happy to face spinners instead of Ubaidullah and Vikram. The land and length they bowl, they put pretty tight line and length.
Hasn't timed it, but it lands safe. So just a single again. 4 overs bowled. It's 34 for 2.
Some class going on there with my co-commentators. Kunain Abbas, the man.
11 of 5. He'll be on strike. Isham comes into bowl. And that's gone straight up in the air. 2 fielders looking for it. Dropped.
Wickham, the fielder there, he misjudged it. And seems like that fielder from the extra curve region is the one who confused him at all completely. Isham Goose will not be happy with that at all. Kunain Abbas got alive there. He has to use this now.
Chopra on strike. Comes down the track. That has been hit along the ground. And good stop. Excellent stop. Just a single. This is what the leg spinner will do. He'll invite the batsman to go for the shots and force them to commit an error.
Absolutely. And Rahul Chopra and Abbas didn't miss any opportunity there. They want to do some business at this stage now. A quicker one there. Smartly played, but straight to the fielder.
Now Kunain Abbas doesn't want to make the same mistake that Prashat made in the first innings. Well, the lure of the shorter boundary.
Well, Nishant, I feel you have to trust your power. You have to trust your power. Go for that mid-wicket. Long off or long on. Try to do something extra because singles and doubles will keep you away from that target only.
Then why not play the cut shot? Why not play the drive? That's a quicker one. Well bowled. Very well bowled by Isham there.
I personally feel with the speed he's bowling at, even the cut shots will go straight to the fielder or maybe a couple of more runs. That's exactly what they are doing anyways, playing straight with a straight bat. Last delivery of this over. Isham Goose, the leg spinner, bowled a brilliant over. He started pretty well. Just hope the commentator curse doesn't happen here. That's in the gap, and that's exactly what happened. A boundary to end the over. So Khalid curse has worked once again. So at the end of 5, Ace 11 42 for the loss of 2 wickets. Maidullah will be continuing from the academy and he's still swinging the ball. did that hit the helmet? We have to see that. That is an interesting thing. Oh, just missed actually. So we have the man, the one and only Mudassir, back in the comm box. Welcome back, Mudassir.
Thanks a lot, Khalid, and the score looks pretty decent, just losing 2 wickets and 44 on board. They have dropped Conan Abbas in the previous over. Vikum was the culprit at the time. Comes in Ubaidullah. Brilliant, brilliant piece of bowling. Look at that bounce, extra bounce he's getting, and a movement. Completely beaten here, Conan Abbas.
Conan Abbas hitting himself there. He wanted to cut that straight to the boundary. But brilliant stuff. He is getting the advantage of his height. Interesting start there by Ubaidullah. Brilliant first over. Bowling well in his second now. At face 5, Conan Abbas. He was expecting a wide delivery but not signaled there by the umpire. Good decision there. The quality is improving day by day.
I've been here for almost each and every match, and umpiring has been up to the mark. And definitely these broadcasts and the live matches are helping them to go back and look at what they did and improving themselves. Once again, trouble with that short delivery. Wanted to play towards the third man. Beaten. A brilliant over going on here by Ubaidullah.
A smart move there by Conan Abbas. He wanted to hit over the head of wicketkeeper, but he just missed it there. So Mudassir, tell me something. If not the commentator, what you would love to be in cricket? Someone told me a team analyst.
Definitely, I could have chosen that job. But not at all looking to be a bowler. Because the way you guys bat here, belting each and every bowler, whether it's a small ground or bigger ground, it always goes out of the park. And someone sitting next to me on my right and left side, they go behind the bowlers with ease. And the trouble is for the groundsman for getting those balls every time it goes out.
Well, Mudassir, very nicely said. Thank you very much for those wonderful words. But Rahul Chopra, look at that. He wanted to do something extra. And he overran over that. Running between the wicket is pretty crucial right now. And there you go. They have taken 3 more runs. Ubaidullah will not be happy with that at all. Fielding was not up to the mark today. There by Sri Lions. They have missed some of the crucial boundaries, starting from the wicketkeeper himself in the initial stages. Interesting field there. Long off in the circle. He has taken a third man. Smart move there. Nicely bowled last delivery. No room at all. So at the end of 6, AC11 49 for the loss of 2 wickets.
And let's head down to the sidelines where Nishant is out with one of our special guests.
Yes, thank you very much, Mudassir and Khalid. Of course, we have with us a young man, Hamad Arshad, who's padded up. First question, you don't have to bat immediately, is it?
No, so we have Nilansh and Isan Bhai still to go, and then it's me.
So you must be hoping that it doesn't come to you at the end of the day.
Obviously, I hope these two finish it off. I think Conan Bhai and Rahul have got some momentum going, so let's hope they see it through for the team.
Yeah, and the run chases have been a little difficult for the bigger sides. In the last couple of days, we saw Future Mattress and Kolata really falling apart. This is something that I've been repeating always. So does that create some kind of mental pressure?
I guess the thing is, at the end of the day, it's a game between bat and ball. And obviously, we as a team, we like to bowl first. Normally, we do like chasing. So that's a great shot, by the way, by Conan Bhai. So I think it's more about if it's a bat and ball game. If you do your part well, I guess the result should take care of itself.
And what do you think of the pitch? The ball is stopping a bit on this wicket?
It seemed okay. Obviously, there's not as much dew because we played a bit earlier today and there was a bit more of a breeze. So it hasn't been as much skid through the wicket, so it's been a bit slower than normal.
And let's talk about the tournament as a whole, and for somebody as young as you to play for a side like 11 Ace in a tournament of this stature at the Sharjah Cricket Stadium. How special is it?
So first of all, I'd like to thank Sharjah Cricket Stadium for organising such a wonderful tournament, and very thank you to Bahatar Bhai, obviously, who's set this up, and all the team around. It's a really good tournament, a really good initiative, especially the Bahatar League and the CBFS, where they play in different tournaments and different formats as well, which has been really good. And it's a really good thing for us youngsters. For example, we're playing against one of the best cricket circuits and best players who are in the UAE currently. So it's a really good thing and a really good platform.
And how does it help in your dream of playing for the country someday?
So yeah, it's really good. I think obviously with this S10, for example, there's shot. That's a great shot by Conan Bhai again. So yeah, it's really good because obviously this is an S10. We have the Abu Dhabi T10, which is something that a lot of players look to go to, and it's a live tournament. So I think a lot of people want to do well for that. So, and then there's also the other formats which the CBFS and the Bahatar League brings. So it's a really good thing.
And how's the atmosphere in the team like? Being a youngster, sometimes is your leg pulled? Are you pranked, or it's more like a family?
No, it's definitely like a family. Obviously, everyone plays hard for each other. I think it's been really good coming into this team. This is my first tournament with 11 Ace, so it's been really good. And yeah, Shazad sir has been a really good help as a coach for us as well, and especially the captain Conan Bhai has been really supportive.
And of course, some players have been going in and out of the side, so how does that affect the balance of the side?
I think we have a group of players, obviously, who play, and that's another 6 again by Conan Bhai. It's huge. So yeah, as I was saying, with the players coming in and out, there's a group of us players, and I think we're still also gelled as one family still, so I think it doesn't really affect who comes. Everyone shows up to the game and everyone helps out, so regardless, it's been really good.
Absolutely, and of course Kunan is striking the ball big in this over. He's really picked up a couple of boundaries, couple of sixes if I'm not wrong, and that's another wide and could be more than that, yes. So that's 2 more runs. So I think I would have really liked to speak at length, but I think it's about time you join your team because closing stages of the game. What do you reckon? Definitely going through with this?
Yes, definitely. I think it's time to join the lads back. So yeah, thank you for the interview.
Thank you so much for joining us. So that was, of course, Hamad Arshad was sharing his 2 cents about what it is like being here and playing this tournament for a team like 11 Ace. Thank you very much, and back to you, Combs.
Thank you, Nishant. Thank you very much. We have last ball of this over. Again, down the leg. No chance for the keeper. And not very good running between the wicket as well. Mudassir is not happy with that.
Definitely a poor running between the wickets, but they have managed to get those runs in this over. Clean hitting by Conan Abbas has been dropped by Vikum earlier, making them pay for this time. A clever piece of bowling coming down the track. Rahul completely misses a flighted delivery away from the right hand batter. Good wicket keeping skills shown by the keeper. Wicket number 3 goes down.
Rahul Chopra going back after scoring 11 of 8, 11 of 9 is 11.72 for the loss of 3 wickets after 7. So Vikum, the man, will be bowling from the academy end. Kunain Abbas down the leg side. That just missed the helmet again. Instead of saving a boundary, he would have given 5.
Yet again, freebies by the bowler. Though they have got rid of Rahul Chopra, but still looking a bit under pressure. 23 runs needed of 17 balls. Looking good. Nilansh Keswani, the new batter, comes in. And they have taken the batting power play.
It's a smart move there by Team 11S by sending Nilansh Keswani. He's very good in taking those singles and twos. That's exactly what the requirement is right now. Again, played with a soft hand, straight to the fielder, but brilliant running between the wicket. They're shy at the stumps. Nilansh Keswani doing what exactly required. Kunain Abbas has played a brilliant knock for his team, captain knock. Mudassir, the way he has played this 20 balls, 40 runs, had completely changed the shape of this game in the last over.
A very experienced campaigner, Kunain Abbas. The right time scoring runs for his team. Played semi-final number 1. This time trying to clear the mid-off, falling between the extra cover and mid-off field. A couple of runs quick between the wickets. Kunain Abbas.
Well, credit should be given to the young legs of Nilansh Keswani as well as the experienced legs of Kunain Abbas, the way they have ran that too. That's exactly what the situation is demanding right now. Good running between the wicket. They are Vikum bowling in the power play itself right now. Again, a slow one will be an interesting call. We have to wait for the umpire signal. They didn't signal anything. Dot ball. A dot ball is equal to goal dust right now.
Definitely they need a couple of more dot balls, and apart from that, they need the wicket of this big man, Kunain Abbas, who has done the damage, batting on 42 of 22 deliveries. Can he find a boundary? Couple of more deliveries to go in this over.
Cuts well once again, Kunain Abbas. He was not happy to miss this shot in the previous over of Ubaidullah, but he has done some business right now.
Short delivery, weighted and punched into the gap for a boundary. Kunain Abbas moves to 46. 15 needed of 14 deliveries.
The big inside edge, big inside edge. Nicely judged there by the umpire. They were appealing for that. 11S will be very happy that the captain will not be on strike on the last delivery at least. They want him to finish this game till the last over. And interestingly, we have to see who will be bowling the who will be bowling the 9th over here.
It's just a runner ball, and he will be certainly disappointed. Vikum. The only mistake they have done in the fielding was just dropping Kunain Abbas. Short delivery. Tried to pull just a single towards the fine leg. 8 gone, 83 for 3.
Isham Guz, the leg spinner again. Bowled and off spinner there. Nilansh Keswani, what have you done? That was a crucial stage of this inning. Smart bowling there by Shamguz. He's known for this. He likes to bowl leg spin to the right hander and off spinner to the left-handers. Nilansh Keswani gone back after scoring 2 of 2. Ace 11 has lost their 4th wicket at the score of 86. Again, a good start there for Ehsan Shah. Single on his first delivery, so 9 required of last 10 balls. Do you think the match will be over in this, or what do you think about the They have to play some smart cricket because it's a long boundary and fielders are on the boundary.
The very smart and clever batter, Conan Abbas. Sensible thinking. Just a single. He doesn't want to go for those glory shots against Isham Gauss, bowling at the right area. It's just run a ball, less than run a ball here.
It's a matter of 2 good shots right now. Ehsan Shah is very capable of doing that. Wide signal there by the umpire. Interestingly, thankfully, this is not a 50-over contest. Look at that turn. Again, played with the soft hands. Good cricket there overall. They are playing exactly according to the situation, what the situation is demanding.
This is what needed. Unnecessarily cross-batted shot played by Nilansh Keswani. 89, 90 for 4.
So, Mudassir, do you remember what exactly happened last time when there were only 3 runs remaining against 7 District in the last over?
Saad Ali was a batter and he went for this glory shot. This time we played on the back foot, just a single. And coming back to that previous match, which was tied between 7 Districts and 11 A's, there was a chance for a couple of runs. They denied that second run because Saad Ali was batting on for 30 odd runs and he wanted to finish the match. And it went into the super over. So you cannot take things lightly until you have finished the business.
My God, what a brilliant over that was by Haider Ali. Again, played with the soft hands. They have to look for 2. It will be interesting there. A brilliant running between the wicket. 2 has been taken comfortably. So at the end of 9, Ace 11, 93 for 4. 3 required of last 6 deliveries. So the last over, 6 balls, 3 runs required. Kunain Abbas Played with the hard hands. No chance for the fielder there. Over the extra curve region. 4 more. So that's it. AS Ceylon got a victory here. And they'll be very happy with this victory.
And with that boundary, 50 comes up for Conan Abbas. 11 is making sure they win this match by 6 wickets in hand. Abbas remains unbeaten on 52 and Ahsan managed 4 runs. The fielding has let down the Sri Lions. The knockout game.
Brilliant stuff there by Conan Abbas, captain, leading from the front, as you have mentioned. That the inning exactly what was required according to the situation. They have lost a couple of quick wickets at the initial stage. But again, captain leading from the front and doing all the business for his team. It seems like the plate is not away from 11As the way they have played. A good tournament there for Team Sri Lions. Once again, they were impressive, but not impressive enough on the day. That's the batting lineup of 11As versus Sri Lions. Saad Ali, cotton ball, not comfortable at all. 11 of 8. Shaurya, 4 of 6. Rahul Chopra, 10 deliveries for his 12 runs. Conan Abbas, the man, doing all the business for Team 11As. 25 deliveries for his 52 runs. Lalanch Keswani, bowled Isham Goose, 2 of 3 deliveries. Ahsan Shah taking some sensible singles, 4 of 3 deliveries. They have ended up 9 point overs, 1 over, and they have chased down the target 97 for 4.
5 bowlers have been used by the captain. Pick of the bowler was Jagat, but went for runs in his second over, which completely changed the scenario of this match. A wicket each to Ubaidullah and Isham, and 13 extras has been conceded by the bowlers of Sri Lions. Looking at the match summary, Vikum scored some quick runs, came in the middle, and 14 balls, 30 runs. Isham Ghosh remain unbeaten on 18, and pick of the bowlers for 11As, it was left arm. Smart and clever piece of bowling display by Riaz Khalik. 3 wickets to his name, giving away 11 runs, and Ahmed and Nilansh a wicket each to their name. And when the chase started, they were in a bit of bother, but Abbas managed 52, not out of just 25 deliveries. Rahul Chopra and Saad chipping in with 12 and 11 runs. Jagat was the pick of the bowler. At the end, 11As winning this match by 6 wickets in hand. And without wasting much time, let's go down to the presentation area.
Right then, it's time for the post-match presentation of the first plate semi-final of the SkyExchange.net Sharjah CBFS S10 powered by Fan Code. Before we begin, we'd like to thank Sharjah Cricket and the entire administration involved behind the scenes in hosting this tournament. We'd also like to thank our sponsors, title sponsors, SkyExchange.net, official streaming partner and powered by Fan Code, even partners TCM, associate sponsors rsook.com, merchandise partners 7 districts. So in the first plate semi-final, it was pretty much a good game of cricket. 11 A's ultimately managed to beat Sri Lions by 6 wickets. Time for us to announce the player of the match. And to do the honors, we have with us Mr. Tahseen Javed, the match referee. Hello, sir. And of course, Riaz Khalik bowled brilliantly, picked up wickets, ensured that Sri Lions never really got beyond 100. But when the chips were down, for his brilliant unbeaten 52 of 25, ensuring that 11 A's were over the line. The Arsook player of the match is Kunain Abbas. Kunain receives a gift hamper from rsook.com and a 20% discount voucher on all products purchased from rsook.com. Well, Kunain, when you went out to bat, the situation was tricky. What was your plan?
No, nothing. I just the game plan was just to stay till the end and finish off the game, because a couple of games went down to the wire, but we didn't cross the line. But this time I was thinking that let me cross the line and then let me play at least till the last over to finish off the game.
Where the was that really immediately.
Yeah, I was just because the one end was a little shorter, so I thought if I play him off, he's a good bowler, so he was bowling good areas. So I thought let me play him off, and we had a power play to come across also. So that was a game plan, and the other end batsman also took 1 run, and I had that opportunity to finish off the game.
And of course, these totals can sometimes get tricky. Lost a couple of wickets early. You don't know what way to go forward. Pretty well.
Yeah, we started off bowling really well. We got top 3 initially really fast, but again I think maybe 10-15 runs we gave away a little extra. Otherwise, I think bowlers did a fantastic job, especially Riaz Khalik, who bowled really well. And then that's obviously the run on the board is, let it be 60-70, but still we need to get those runs.
Good for the finals. Well played.
Thank you.
So that was Kunain Abbas, the Arsook player of the match. That's it for now. We'll, of course, be back with a lot more cricket. There's another game lined up for you. Don't go too far away.